Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to pick some interesting players. This is five-a-side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I say that as I pick Virgil van Dijk. Hi guys, and welcome to Q&A Extra, where we take an in-depth dive into one of your questions from our YouTube community tab. This week's one comes from Johnny Nick. This is going to be interesting. What would be your ultimate five-a-side team of current Premier League players?
Current Premier
Yes,
League
current Premier
players.
players. Wow. Okay, let's go through this. A starting goal.
Okay.
Should we set any regulations? Let's say one from each team.
Oh, okay. Right. I would. Oh, it's hard. Oh, now that you've said that.
One from each team. Sorry, one per team. So there's five.
Your goalkeeper. See, I'm looking down the list of the goalkeepers now. I was gonna go with Alisson, but
there's another Liverpool player you want.
There's some other Liverpool players that I would want.
Okay, I'll stick out first. I'll go with Rui Patricio.
Okay.
At Wolves.
Again, and this is just me moving down the list through other players that I would want in my team. Just for the impact that he's made, Dean Henderson I'll go with.
Oh, good one. Yeah, I want to pick some interesting players. This is five-a-side. I say that as I pick Virgil van Dijk, my centre-back.
That's who I was going to go for.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to go the same because I just think you can't argue with that. You need that strong defender in your five-a-side. Even if it's only five-a-side, you still need somebody like him, I think. Yeah.
You have Van Dijk as well. Ooh, which formation? I'm going to go... So Van Dijk is the defender, two midfielders, and then a striker.
Same, yeah.
Who's someone who'd be really interesting in a five-a-side? Someone lots of skill. I'm going to go with Alan Saint-Maximin from Newcastle.
Yes, good shout.
Very, very exciting player, and I feel like if he contributes to more goals and assists over the course of a season, he'd be really, really good. And I'm not even sure he'd stay at Newcastle that long.
Yeah.
You know, someone really, really exciting like him, got a bag full of skill, and if Newcastle can become a bit more solid defensively and sort of let the attacking players flourish with him, Almiron, John Shelby's got a brilliant passing range. If they can help Joel Linton find out where the goal is, they could be a good attacking side. But I really like Saint-Maximin, so I'm going to put him in the midfield.
Again, for an impact player that I think is going to be telling everyone, like helping everyone out, being like, no, you're not doing that, we're doing this, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, just for impact, I'm going to go with Bruno Fernandes just because I think, I just think he would be good. Like, he doesn't seem to be too afraid to tell people, to run the show a little bit. Van Dijk maybe clash over that kind of vibe. I don't know.
A little side question to this. Do you think Fernandes deserves to be in the team of the year, considering he only played 14 games?
No, I don't think so. I think I can understand why, because like the reason why I'm putting him in this five-a-side for like this Premier League season is that he's proven to be an impact player, and that I think he's shown in Portugal and in the Premier League that he can get goals, he can get assists. But the official team of the season, no, and I just think in true Manchester United fashion, he will probably crash and burn next season. And everyone will be like, do you remember that guy that they put in that starting 11? Like, what were they thinking? I just, there are a lot of other players. I think with team of the season, obviously you're going to maybe go with picking players from the top four teams, but I would prefer like a good mixture. Do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I like a good mix.
Yeah. So,
but I think as well with Fernandes, no matter how well he's done in those 14 games, there's a lot different between 40 matches and sustaining it over 38 games.
And this is the thing as to why maybe a team of the season, I think, is a little bit of a stretch. If next season he continues and he proves consistency, of course, but I think there are other players that you maybe could have thrown into the mix instead.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, so that is the midfielder. Oh, we're going to go for another midfielder now. I feel like my team could be very attacking if I picked another attacking midfielder.
I'm going for it. I'm going for attack. I'm going with De Bruyne. I don't even care.
Oh, see, that's who I was going to go for.
I just think...
What a player.
I don't know. I just think he would be absolutely fantastic. I think he'd get a few decent little assists. You know, like the size of him, I think that the players on the other team would struggle against him. I think his pace.
He'd score from anywhere on a five-a-side pitch.
I just feel like if the striker's maybe like not, he is just so reliable. In that, if my striker maybe is having a little bit of an off day, because I'm thinking this five-a-side.
Who are you picking, Joel Linton?
Because this five-a-side team I'm picking is obviously going to, I'm thinking way ahead, and they're playing for a full season. He is the person that I think. He is just so reliable, and I like a reliable attacking midfielder that's going to get me assists, going to bang in a few goals, and just absolutely run the show.
Okay, I was going to go with Kevin De Bruyne, but I'm going to go for the complete opposite and go for someone very unreliable. But when he's doing something good, very fun to watch.
Okay.
Actually, wait, we've picked one per team. Oh, that's a risky one. Okay, actually, I'm going to change it. I was going to go with Tanguy and Ndombele, but then I realised I can't have Harry Kane up front. If I pick Ndombele. I'm going for someone a bit more interesting than Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, he's brilliant, but another central midfielder. Ooh. Or an attacking midfielder, even. I think I'll go with... Who's been really good this season? This is a really tough one now. I've really stumped myself here. Can Richarlison qualify as an attacking midfielder? He's more of a striker. Yeah, he's probably more of a striker.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go with Jack Grealish because I'm a big fan of his. And I think in central midfield he's excellent, and he's got some good trickery about him, and he picks up the ball well.
He would antagonise the opposition as well.
I feel like he's a bit of a poor man's De Bruyne. He's got similar qualities, but he's just nowhere near as good as Kevin De Bruyne. I probably should have gone with the Man City maestro, but I like switching things up for Jack Grealish. Right, striker. It's obvious I'm going with Harry Kane. I've already said it. Can score from anywhere, left foot, right foot, and for some reason, if someone's heading the ball in a five-a-side game, sending up at the back of the net. So, Who you going for?
See, at first, I was thinking... Raul Jimenez, just because of the amount of goals. But then I do love a Danny Ings. I love the story.
Great shout. Yeah.
I'm probably going to go with him because I love the backstory.
Yeah.
I feel like he would bring a lot of heart to my five-a-side team, as well as the goals and generally being a great footballer. I look at him and think, he would bring a lot of heart and quality to my team as well. So Danny Ings. Okay,
so my five-a-side team is Rui Patricio, Van Dijk, Saint-Maximin, Grealish, and Harry Kane. Whose is yours?
I think I forgot. Hang on. Henderson, Van Dijk, De Bruyne, Fernandes, and Ings. Yes.
Oh boy.
Who would your super sub be?
Okay, one super sub as well. My super sub would be... Oh, that's a very good point. I'm going to go with Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
He'd be my super sub. I feel bad leaving him out the starting lineup. But it's not a bad sub to come on. What about you?
I don't know. See, I'm pretty happy with my midfield, so maybe my super sub is a striker.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I have, you know what? Golden Boot, Jamie Vardy. I feel like he would come on.
You got goals in that team.
Get an absolute screamer. Yeah, Vardy.
Okay, well, there you have it with the super sub of De Bruyne and Vardy. You guys let us know in the comment section who wins that one. I'm interested to see. Between me and Angelina, let us know which team you think would win. And that's all for my little Q&A extra. Again, thanks so much for all of your questions in this and for the regular Q&A. Every Wednesday night in the community tab is where you can leave your questions from our post. But until the next one, from myself and Angelina, we will see you guys later.